as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jackson is out there with Jennings. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You know, Kevin Love is not just a great rebounder. He's one of the most complete offensive players in the league. He scores down low. He can make threes. There's not much he doesn't do offensively.
Now here's Jennings. On the wing, Jackson. Outside Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monroe. Kept alive. And he gets it to go.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Butler against James. Outside Irving. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And so here's Cleveland. Love kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. James has got his first points of the game. On defense, Cleveland. 4-point game. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. It's Jennings with the drive. The shot is off. Great D that time from Irving. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you, Doris. And the shot is good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Butler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, last season for Butler, he knew he was going to be in a rebuilding situation with the Bucks, but when they bought him out at the end of February, he had a chance to join a real contender.
And it's tied up with that one.
And with Butler, as you said, a chance to join a team with title holders. Ended up spurning the Heat, a team he came up with, and joined the Thunder instead.
Now here's Love. Back to LeBron. Let's go. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Drummond a screen. Jennings kicks to Monroe. Butler goes in. Shumpert with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for the Pistons. And Butler in his 13th season looking for a little more stability after bouncing from the Clippers to the Suns to the Milwaukee Bucks and to the Thunder last season.
Well, as long as he's hitting those threes, he's got something left to contribute. He was thrilled to get to Oklahoma City last year and make that deep playoff run.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Assist goes to Brandon Jennings.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Now Irving. The feed to Love. On the wing, Shumpert. Kicks it out to LeBron for 3. That drops. LeBron's got 5 now.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Outside Jennings. Now the pass to Monroe. And that one goes long.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Love dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Jennings.
He didn't make a lot of noise heading into last season's All-Star game, but boy, did Kyrie Irving put on a show when he got there. It was a playground type of game, and he dazzled everybody with his skill.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. Detroit also making some changes. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Monroe. Caldwell Pope comes in for Reggie Jackson. And it's Jody Meeks in for Brandon Jennings. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson comes with the double team. Drummond passes to Caldwell Pope. It's Meeks outside. Knocked loose.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Lets it go from the wing and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Thompson and Varejão at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
You know, oftentimes when you go on the road, you're going to have to win close games, and the Pistons really struggled in that regard, and as a result, they didn't find themselves winning too many on the road.
Dellavedova, offensive rebound.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, no doubting Andre Drummond, an emerging star at the center position. As new coach Stan Van Gundy put it, I think we have 2 responsibilities to Andre Drummond that will help our team. Number 1, do everything we possibly can to develop him as a player. And secondly, to put a system and personnel around him that will allow him to thrive. Kevin?
Doris, it sounds like he'll play a pivotal role. Thank you.
Yeah, Van Gundy perhaps envisioning him as Dwight Howard 2.0 in the middle. We'll see if, in fact, Drummond can live up to that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejão. Love comes in for Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for LeBron. Guys, for the Pistons, they are a young team overall, and that can be a factor in both road games and close games.
Well, the nerves can get to you, or just a little bit of inexperience as well. The 12-29 road record for the Pistons last year. They know that's something they have to improve upon.
Here's Dellavedova after the made shot from Greg Monroe. Smith kicks to Dellavedova. Here's Mozgov, and the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
Yeah, they're really trying to make a point of getting inside of the paint and getting after every rebound.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. And Detroit with a change here, too. Jennings is checked in. Love dishes to Smith. Smith right side. Back to Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 5 points so far.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Now here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Jennings. Back to Jackson. Unloads from 13 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Kevin Love, I think, solidifying his place last season among the best players in the world. First-time starter in the All-Star game, and incredible numbers, 26 points, over 12 boards a game in the regular season.
And Shumpert kicks to Smith. Shot from 16. Love, no luck. Pistons trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jennings passes to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And GM's agreeing, voting Kevin Love the top power forward going into last season. He did nothing to dissuade him. I mean, he's a great scorer. He's been in the top 3 in rebounding for 3 of the last 4 seasons.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Jennings dishes to Tolliver. They set the screen. Use that pick to get in close. Jackson's got 6.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Here's Mozgov. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Love the pass to Smith. That falls. Great assist by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Jennings dishes to Jackson. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Monroe right side. Back to Jackson. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jackson's got 8 points. On the wing, Irving. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 5.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
And so we conclude the first half.